Date March 31st, 2012. Memorandum to Quebec redacted. From Committee of Redacted Security. Subject the Arctic Fox, Kalinka, Boris. Place of birth Novosibirsk, Russia. Nationality Russian, Caucasian. Date of birth 12/14/1995. Age 16. Height 5'11". Build medium. Weight 180 pounds. Eyes brown, hair blonde. Affiliated teams Koromoriami, former. Saunders, former. St. Gloriana, former. Pravda, former. Urai, current. Summary profile. Wanting to follow in the footsteps of his father, Kalinka Vasily, Boris wanted to become a soldier in the sport of infantry. During his childhood, while things were going down at his house between his father and his mother, he stayed with her biggest rivals and closest friends, Redacted and Redacted. While at Redacted's house, he learned about Redacted. This would help him get into Kororiami, Germany themed school. He would be enrolled there for about a year, serving in the school's version of the Waffen SS. He would end up getting wounded during his first battles. He would surprise everyone when he, at age 11, was able to take a hit to the chest and get right back up. After this, he would achieve the rank of SS Rottenführer, and he would be transferred for the first time. He would be transferred to Saunders, an American-themed school, next. Boris would fight for the USMC. He would take his first and only recorded death during a match against BC Freedom. During the second match, he would be taken as a POW by Chiatan, where he would be harassed and tortured minorly, leading to some small scars on his chest and back. He would escape a month later. This led to mild PTSD for a small period of time due to what happened, and would seek revenge to those who did it to him afterwards. After his escape, he would be promoted from corporal to sergeant. Boris again would be transferred, this time to St. Gloriana, a British themed school. This is where Boris would achieve an officer rank, lieutenant. He would also become close to those in the high command of both infantry and tankery during his time there. He would pick up a slight British accent, which was surprising because he never seemed to deviate from his normal Russian accent. Again, Boris would be transferred, this time to Pravda, a Soviet-themed school. This is where he would gain the most fame and his reputation from. He was at home there. It's where he wanted to be anyway. It's the school his father served and led. Boris would soon follow suit. During his first year at Pravda, he was a sergeant for most of the year. At the end of the school year, he would be promoted to captain. During his second year, he would again become close to the tankery team and his troops. He would be a bodyguard for Redacted and Redacted, leaders of the tankery team. While he was there, he also started dating Redacted. During his last match at Pravda, the one with Korogoriami, he would tackle their commander into the rapids below. They splashed into the river. Boris's foot would get caught on an open hatch on a sunken tank. Redacted would grab hold of Boris, dislodging him. This action led to a metal tearing through Boris's jackboot and tore into his foot. After they crawled out of the river, Boris stood up painfully and shot Redacted in the head, winning the match. At this time, he would be promoted again to Marshal. Sadly for Boris, he had been transferred again to Uray, no defined theme. He reluctantly went after an emotional parting with Redacted, Redacted, and Redacted. He would also threaten Redacted if he ever came back to his house and transferred him again, threatening that he would shoot him. He would stay below deck when he showed up to Uray until the announcement came of the reformation of the infantry and tankery teams. He would immediately join the infantry team, becoming one of the leading commanders. This is where we are today. Quebec, redacted.